From the formation of the Fruit and Flower Mission Circle by Ida C. Curtis, Ruby Bilger Davis, and 13 other Hunts Point women in 1911, an incredible journey has taken place to today's Overlake Service League. This small group of women on the east shore of Lake Washington, working as an arm of the Seattle Fruit and Flower Mission, which later became the Seattle Milk Fund, found most of their efforts were expended in furnishing milk to underprivileged children. By 1913, there were 68 active members and 9 life members. 7 circles had been organized, with Hunts Point being the first with 19 members, which would increase to 45 the next year. By 1927, the membership had far outgrown its original boundaries. So the name was changed from Hunts Point Circle to Overlake Service League. 1930, the nation was experiencing a Great Depression. The East Side was growing with more and more families in need of help. So on January 6, 1934, the Overlake Service League withdrew from the Seattle Fruit and Flower Mission, stating, "The need of our own immediate community is so urgent, we feel it necessary to devote our help to this, our own locality." And more help was devoted. The group provided for the dietary needs of undernourished children, furnished clothes and household items to families in need, helped to find jobs for the unemployed, and provided special emergency funds to be drawn on in case of delay in welfare relief. They made and furnished quilts and layettes, picked and canned fruits and vegetables, took the sick and infirm to the hospital, furnished goats to families for milk, and tractors and farming equipment so people could raise their own vegetables. They held fairs, flower shows, baking contests, and sold subscriptions to the Bellevue American to raise funds. Why, they even donated the first resuscitator to the Bellevue Fire Department. Then on November 16, 1938, the Overlake Service League began their first well baby clinic for all children under school age, with emphasis on those who could not afford regular checkups. Its purpose was to give a service of preventative health measures. Local doctors took turns in giving examinations and making recommendations. A nurse from King County Health Department administered diphtheria toxoid, smallpox vaccinations, and TB tests. Eyes were tested, height and weight measured, advice on diet was given, and vitamins and cod liver oil were dispensed. Arrangements were made with hospitals and to get glasses. Service League members gave endless hours to this work, and the clinic continued until 1942, when it was closed for the duration of the war. In 1939, the service thrift shop was started as a rummage sale, but proved so successful and helpful to the needy in the community that it continued as a regular project. By 1941, OSL was furnishing over 50,000 half pints of milk a year, provided money for sewing machines for the Red Cross, donated money to the Bellevue Recreation Council, and provided funds towards the Bellevue Council's Christmas baskets. In 1945, the war had ended, and there was an upturn in the economy. Overlake Service League began helping graduating seniors go on to college, in addition to all the other services they provided. In 1947, the first Bellevue Square was completed. Kemper Freeman Sr. and the Bellevue Square Properties donated a space to the Overlake Service League for their thrift shop at $1 a year. Bellevue Square remains the home of the Overlake Service League thrift shop today. $53 and 53 years later.